This video is a presentation of MissionIR Inc. It's a NASDAQ listed stock trading our ticker ENVI. I'm going to keep this chart on breakout watch. It's made a real nice climb since the beginning part of May. Hit a peak in the first days of August, up at 279. Pulled back, consolidated, held a pretty nice support level around $2.40 and over top of this 50-day moving average. Little bit of uptick in volume up to 105,000 shares traded on Tuesday, and the stock closed up about 6.5%. So now we're looking for some continuation, see if it's going to take out the top and go ahead and make some new highs. See the MACD cooling off. Histogram bars, though, moving back towards zero. Looks like they're getting ready to pop through, telling us a bullish cross will happen. Holding over top of that zero mark and dropping this bullish cross is something that we always look for. In short, the MACD just has to reset. Can't go up forever. Some strength came out of the upward trend, but a bullish cross and holding over zero could be indicating that the chart's ready to take on a much more bullish look. Similar position for the PPO. ADX was getting up near 60. That's very high. Retraced back down, just broke under 30, looks like it's starting to turn again. Positive DI is starting to move up, all signs that the upward pressure could be coming back into the chart. See during the rise, money flow index holding over top of 50, slipped down below it, but now pushed back upward, indicating people are starting to pay higher prices for the stock. Accumulation distribution, obviously a sell-off, some profit taking going on, but now you can see, again, starting to make some higher lows. Of course, I want to see some higher highs be made. But early on hints there's some buying pressure coming back into this play. That's reinforced by the shaken money flow, which is broken back above zero, signaling that over the last 20 periods, buying pressure is outweighing selling pressure. For the CCI, buy signal comes through on the break of 100. It's a hold until it breaks back down through 100. And you can see the full stow showing some momentum was gathering, creating an upward channel over top of 50, starts to signal that there's bullish momentum back into play. And the trick's a lagging indicator trend. Much like the MACD, it's cooled off. Looks like it's starting to flatten a little bit though. Now going forward, I'd just be looking for the bullish cross, hold over top of zero, start to show some upward strength again. See these longer term RSIs, the red and gold line? The 21, the red line, doesn't even look like it broke below 50, indicating that bullish momentum has stayed in this play essentially since the beginning part of this run. That's a relatively optimistic sign that even with the sell-off, that bullish momentum has been sustained. Now, I know a stock did dip down here to 235, 236, but I'd be looking for a static support level right around $2.40. Now, it happens to correlate with the 50-day moving average, which is at 252 right now, but even though there was plenty of intraday dips, the stock pretty much held over top of that $2.40 mark at the close ever since mid-July. So that would be the lower end support that I would definitely be looking for on any pullback. Now, I think there's a little bit of resistance that comes in right here around $2.65. Outside of this one day where it made the 279 high, the stock price hasn't closed above that level. And you can see since the beginning of July, it's hit that mark plenty of times and got knocked back down. It's also essentially where it closed on Tuesday. So I'm going to assume that that's going to continue to be a resistance point. Probably just about as difficult as that top end up there at 279. That's a pretty thinly traded stock, only 106,000 shares traded on Tuesday. And that was actually an uptick over the previous days. You can see it certainly can get a lot heavier volume days. And when it does, stock looks like it moves very easily. So to that point, I'll be looking for some increases in volume to see if this is going to try and take off again and go through and print some new 52-week highs. Interesting looking chart, one to keep on breakout radar. And those are the type of things that I'll be looking for today and going forward. But as always, merely my interpretation of the ENVI chart. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.